What if you could see a city through two different lenses at the exact same time? What if you could stand in the middle of a sprawling, modern metropolis and also feel completely lost in the quiet of an ancient rainforest? That's not a riddle. That's Vancouver. This is a city where you don't have to choose between an urban adventure and natural wonder, because here they're basically the same thing. But the real magic? It's knowing where to find that perfect blend of both. So, forget the usual tourist traps. We're going on a journey to find the real heart of the city, from its most breathtaking icons to the secret spots that will make you feel like you actually live here. Welcome to Vancouver, a city that always seems to pop up on those most livable cities in the world lists. And honestly, it makes sense. It's a place where you can spend your morning hiking a mountain and your afternoon exploring a vibrant, bustling market. In this guide, we're doing more than just listing attractions. We're showing you how to really experience the soul of Vancouver by exploring 8 incredible places. We'll start with the world-famous landmarks you absolutely can't miss, the ones that define the city's skyline and spirit. Then, we'll peel back a layer and venture into the hidden gems, those tranquil escapes that most tourists walk right past. And finally, we'll wrap up with the authentic local favorites, the places that show you what it's really like to live in this stunning corner of the world. So, get ready. Our journey into the heart of Vancouver starts now. Section 1, The Icons, Places You Must See. Alright, first up, let's talk about the Titans. These are the landmarks that have put Vancouver on the global map, and you just can't come here without seeing them. Our first stop is a place that's more than a park, it's the city's green soul, Stanley Park. And this isn't just a patch of grass in the city. We're talking about a massive 400-hectare natural West Coast rainforest. To give you some perspective, it's bigger than New York's Central Park. The absolute best way to take it all in is by walking, cycling, or rollerblading along the famous seawall, a path that wraps around the park, offering non-stop beautiful views of beaches and the waterfront. As you explore, you'll find the iconic Brockton Point totem poles, which are a stunning display of First Nations art and history. The park is a hub of activity all year round, from big running events to the magical Bright Nights Christmas train in the winter. Oh, and it's also home to Canada's largest aquarium, making it a perfect spot for families. From the quiet of the forest, we're diving straight into a whirlwind of creativity and flavor at our second stop, Granville Island. Tucked just under the Granville Bridge, this isn't technically an island, but it's a peninsula buzzing with energy. The heart of it all is the Granville Island Public Market. Just imagine aisles packed with fresh, local produce, gourmet cheeses, artisanal meats, and handcrafted chocolates. It's a total feast for the senses. But the island is so much more than its market. It's a hub for artists and performers, with countless workshops, galleries, and theaters showing off local talent. One of the most charming ways to get here is by hopping on one of the tiny mini tugboat ferries that zip across Falls Creek, giving you spectacular views of the city skyline on the way. Whether you're a foodie, a shopper, or just want to soak up some of Vancouver's creative spirit, Granville Island is an unforgettable experience. For our third iconic stop, we're heading to the North Shore to get our hearts pumping at the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Get ready to feel a rush as you step onto the legendary bridge, which stretches 140 meters across and hangs a staggering 17 meters above the Capilano River. The view from the middle, with the canyon plunging beneath you and the vast rainforest all around, is just breathtaking. But the adventure doesn't stop there. The park also has the Treetops Adventure, a series of 7 suspension bridges attached to magnificent, 250-year-old Douglas fir trees, taking you up to 110 feet above the forest floor. And then there's the Cliff Walk, a series of narrow bridges and walkways that literally cling to the side of a granite cliff, offering jaw-dropping views and a serious thrill. It's an incredible way to immerse yourself in the wild beauty of a temperate rainforest. Section 2, The Hidden Gems, Escapes from the Crowds. Now that we've seen the icons, it's time to step off the beaten path. Vancouver is full of quiet, beautiful places that offer a more personal experience of the city's natural charm. These are the spots where you can actually slow down and connect with your surroundings. Our first hidden gem is the Van Dusen Botanical Garden. Spanning 55 acres, this garden is a masterpiece of landscape design and a peaceful sanctuary right in the middle of the city. It's not just a collection of plants, it's a living work of art with themed gardens, winding paths, and serene ponds. You can try to solve the Elizabethan maze, made from 3,000 cedar trees, or find a moment of peace in the Sino-Himalayan garden. The garden is also a haven for local wildlife, especially birds, which makes it a favorite for birdwatchers. While it's beautiful all year, from the cherry blossoms in spring to the golden leaves in autumn, it hosts a spectacular festival of lights in the winter that turns the whole place into a twinkling wonderland. Ready for another secret? Tucked away inside the larger UBC Botanical Garden is our next stop, the Green Heart Tree Walk. This experience literally elevates your perspective. It's a 310-meter-long network of suspended walkways and bridges that takes you up nearly 20 meters into the canopy of an old-growth rainforest. Walking among the tops of ancient Douglas firs and cedar trees, you get a view that the birds and squirrels usually get all to themselves. It's a much quieter and more intimate alternative to the bigger suspension bridge parks, offering a calm and immersive way to appreciate the majesty of British Columbia's forests. Because it's part of the UBC Botanical Garden, it's still a bit of a secret, perfect for anyone looking to escape the crowds and find a truly unique nature experience. Our final hidden gem is a secret within a secret. Lots of visitors go to Queen Elizabeth Park, but most miss its most stunning feature, the Quarry Garden. This breathtaking sunken garden is built inside what was once a basalt quarry, and the result is nothing short of spectacular. As you walk down into the garden, you're surrounded by perfectly manicured flower beds, cascading waterfalls, and unique rock formations that hint at the site's industrial past. It's a favorite spot for photographers and anyone looking for a quiet, picturesque escape. The park itself is the highest point in Vancouver, offering incredible panoramic views of the city and mountains, but the Quarry Garden is its true, hidden heart. There's even a spot where you can attach a padlock to a sculpture called Love in the Rain, making it a subtly romantic destination. Section 3, the local favorites, live like a Vancouverite. We've seen the icons and uncovered the secrets. Now it's time to experience Vancouver like a true local. These last two spots are where residents go to play, relax, and enjoy the best of their city. First up is a place that's both a world-famous attraction and a local playground, Grouse Mountain. While tourists flock here for the views, locals treat it as their year-round backyard for adventure. In the summer, it's all about hiking, especially the notoriously challenging Grouse Grind, a steep trail often called Mother Nature's Stairmaster. The reward at the top is totally worth it, with panoramic views of the entire city. The mountain also has a wildlife refuge with 2 resident grizzly bears, a very entertaining lumberjack show, and even a mountain coaster. In winter, the slopes transform into a hub for skiing and snowboarding. Grouse Mountain is also making big moves in sustainability, aiming for carbon-neutral operations, which really reflects the city's deep commitment to the environment. For our final stop, we're heading to a true local secret, a place where you can find peace with one of the best views of the city, Charleston Park. Located right on the shore of Falls Creek, this park is often overlooked by visitors, which is exactly what makes it so special. It offers lush green lawns, a serene pond and waterfall, and absolutely stunning, unobstructed views of the downtown skyline across the water. The ground is gently hilly, giving you the perfect spot to sit and watch the city buzz from a distance. It's the ideal place for a quiet afternoon picnic, a leisurely stroll along the seawall, or just to sit on a bench and soak in the view without the crowds. The park also has a community garden, a fantastic modern playground, and a large off-leash area for dogs, making it a vibrant community hub that truly captures the relaxed, nature-loving spirit of Vancouver. So, there you have it. From the towering trees of Stanley Park to the quiet waterfront of Charleston Park, our journey has shown us 2 sides of Vancouver that live together beautifully. We've experienced the grandeur of its iconic landmarks, the places that get all the global attention. We've uncovered its hidden gems, the peaceful sanctuaries that offer a moment of quiet reflection. And we've tapped into its local favorites, the spots that reveal the authentic, everyday soul of the city. Vancouver is a reminder that you don't need to leave the city to find nature, and you don't have to give up nature to enjoy the city. The real heart of Vancouver beats where these 2 worlds meet, creating an experience that is as thrilling as it is peaceful, as famous as it is secret. I hope this guide has inspired you to explore every corner of this incredible city. But this is just the start of the conversation. What are your favorite spots in Vancouver? Did I miss any hidden gems? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you recommend. And if you found this travel guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing for more adventures that go beyond the guidebook. Your support means the world and helps us create more content just like this. Until next time, happy travels.